Tell us exactly what we're negotiating here. This isn't for TV rights for next season, right? This is just the sort of next long-term deal which kicks into action when?
Well, Will, first of all, thanks for having me. I hope you're doing well on this Wednesday. And so, these league rights, they're up in 2022. So, in NFL, they don't play those games. They don't play the last-minute game. With partnerships, they negotiate those things well in advance, 18 months in advance. And the same with media rights. They did their part, right? They finalized their labor agreements with the players last year. They added a playoff game and reformatted their playoff game. Now they're looking to add that 17th game. And they're looking at their partners and saying, hey, we did our part. Now we want our money. And with the NFL still the king in sports ratings here in the U.S., they're going to get it. There's been reports that it's going to be about $100 billion. And they're going to up that fee with that extra game getting in. And before they talk any salary cap, before they move on to any other business off season, then they're going to make sure that they get their money and tie these rights up right now so they can proceed business as usual.
Yeah, I think that's the news here, right, Jabari? Among the pieces of news that you're writing, the fact that they are going to reconsider salary caps based on the TV deals that they're making, I guess, to protect the players, right, and the teams. You have to explain the convoluted salary caps in the NFL and why this is such a big deal to which teams.
Well, listen, the salary cap is going to come down next year, Sarah, because the NFL, they're going to lose about $4 billion, the numbers out there amongst their teams because, COVID hit. Nobody can argue that sports teams have taken a hit. So the salary cap is going to come down, but they have negotiated that players are going to get an increase in money. And the sharing goes, when they agreed to that labor deal last year, the sharing is the players get more of a revenue share. And so the NFL is just not going to give away money without getting something in return. And this is where they go to their media partners and say, hey, we're going to add another game of the rights. They're going to be up and we want more money. And I don't think there's one network out there. Each network has learned their lesson about what life is like when you don't have the NFL. I don't think they want to go down that road again. CBS has been there. NBC has been there. Fox doesn't want any part of it. So they're going to re-up and they're going to pay this money. The big thing is what's going to happen with that Thursday night game. That Thursday night game is not really interested. It's not really interested. Networks are not showing interest in it. They had it. It's not exclusive. They're paying $1 billion. Fox pays $660 million for that package, and it also gets streamed on Amazon. They're not really making a profit off of that, and I don't think that that price at that price point is just not really worth it. So what's going to happen with that Thursday night game seems to be the thing. But the salary cap is going to go up next year, and it's going to go up. One reason is because the media rights are going to kick in. So it all kind of aligns. The networks knew this was coming. They were preparing for it, and now it's time to pay up.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.